as Whitaker now emerges for the 5th defense of his IBF championship, the 3rd defense of his WBC title, and a chance to take over the WBA crown and unify this division. Of course, it matters not who wins the fight as to whether there will be a unified titleist for the first time in 12 years. The same is true, of course, if Nazario is to score the upset. Pernell Whitaker is heavily favored in the sports betting parlors here.
Come on, baby. Let's go, Tim. Come on. Move that around. Move that around. That's it.
Whitaker has suffered only one loss in his career. That was 2.5 years ago to Jose Luis Ramirez in Paris. He later avenged that loss in his hometown of Norfolk, Virginia. 12 knockouts against the 5 champions he has fought. He has won all decisions. There have been no knockouts against any of those opponents. And as you look at the tail of the tape, you're going to see that the two fighters are equal in age. Nazario is the taller and has a little bit longer reach.
And here you can see some punch stat numbers on their most recent fights. Whitaker is a little bit busier than Nazario. Nazario tries to aggravate you to death. And of course, Whitaker throws a lot more jabs.
41 jabs per round against Azuma Nelson. Rules for the bout, 3 judges scoring it, 10-point must system, no standing 8 count, 3 knockdown rule is in effect, and you can be saved by the bell in the last round only. Once again now, ring announcer Jim Hall, the pre-fight intros.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is sanctioned by the World Boxing Council, President Jose Sulema, Supervisor Haig Collegiate, the World Boxing Association, President Dr. Gilberto Mendoza, Supervisor Julio Castillo, International Boxing Federation President Bob Lee, Supervisor Alvin Goodman, and the Nevada State Athletic Commission, Chairman Dr. James Nave, Commissioners Dwayne Ford, Dr. Elias Ghanem, Jay Nady, and Luther Mack. The Executive Director is Chuck Minker. And now, ladies and gentlemen, from Caesars Tahoe, our main event. This match scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing for the undisputed lightweight championship of the world. The referee for this contest is Mills Lane. Introducing first in the red corner, this young man is wearing the red trunks with the white trim. He weighs 135 pounds. He's from Puerto Rico with a record of 22 wins, 2 losses with 16 wins by knockout. Here's the WBA lightweight champion of the world. Here's Juan Nazario. And now, fighting out of the blue corner, this young man is wearing the black trunks with the red trim. He weighs 135 pounds. He fights out of Norfolk, Virginia, with a record of 22 wins, 1 loss with 12 wins by knockout. Here's the IBF and WBC lightweight champion of the world. Here's Pernell Sweet Pea Whitaker.
Okay, no, they get the check-in. You go here. Come here. Okay, now, we've already been through all the instructions in the dressing room, okay? Now protect yourself at all times. Any questions here?
No, sir.
Any questions here? Let's get it on. Come on, here we go.
There are a lot of little Sierra Mountain bugs flitting all over the ring as darkness descends on us. But the bug who may be hardest to hit of all is Pernell Whitaker.
In the corner, please.
Kind of makes you scared to open your mouth, though, doesn't it? Suddenly calling the fight is considerably more dangerous a task than has ever been the case before. Referee Mills Lane is supervising his 43rd professional world championship fight. One of the best.
You will see a lot of reaching by Nazario because of the hand speed and foot speed of Pernell Whitaker. Whitaker is not moving as much now. He's trying to preserve that strength and energy. What he's doing now is trying to pick his shots and seeing what Nazario is vulnerable to. He knows all the head feints, body feints, keeping that jab in his face.
In addition to headbutts and, of course, biting, Lou Duva also asked during the rules meeting that attention be paid to Nazario's elbows. Duva contends that Nazario has been known to crack his opponents across the chin with the elbows.
That would not be the case, and I can almost guarantee you that if Whitaker boxes, stays on the outside, keep his man's turning, and uses hand and foot speed, he should not allow Nazario to get that close to him.
Yeah, if it happens, it usually happens inside on the ropes. Over the top with the left for Whitaker and the short right inside. What great feet he has, Ray. Such balance, always moving.
I like the way Whitaker attacks the body. I mean, he puts his whole body behind him. There he's giving angles. And he's making it very difficult for Nazario to get set.
Normally when you see a southpaw in the ring, you watch the front feet because you expect to see the situation in which front feet can become entangled. But here are two southpaws. It's just like two conventional fighters going against one another.
That was the body shots. Beautiful execution of shots to the body by Whitaker. When you hear a guy say he gets his whole body into a punch, Whitaker does just that.
Hey, hold your head, come on. Get back, hey, get back. Hit him up, come on, Pete.
Not going to make it.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Not going to make it.
10.
This is a first-round knockout for Pernell Whitaker.
It was a punch, obviously, that caused a delayed reaction. Nobody knew the punch was that hard, and we'll have to take a look at the replays to determine exactly what punch that happened to. That caused that effect.
Third first-round knockout of Pernell's career, but as I pointed out, he never knocked out a champion fighter before.
It's almost like a delayed opening of a parachute after a guy jumps out of a plane.
And Nazario's still down.
What happened?
Yeah, Nazario's still down, Larry. Sorry to interrupt. Wow.
It's the punch you don't see, as we've often said before, that's the one that hurts you the most. And obviously, it was a quick, sharp punch that Nazario never saw.
Good job. Hey, Whitaker.
Well, that's one sure way to make sure you're not going to get elbowed or bitten or butted or kicked.
Good job.
Hold on, man. What I see in Pernell Whitaker, he's getting stronger, more confident, and the thing about it, he's going to be tough to beat.
The official time of the knockout, 2 minutes 59 seconds of the first round. So Whitaker used the entire round to scope out his opponent before landing the blow that did the damage. He had scored over the top with a couple of left hands flush on the jaw, but they didn't put Nazario down. Let's take a look at a replay and see what happened.
The whole time, Pernell Whitaker had control. I mean, he worked the body of Nazario. He laid back, a lot of feints, and come with that beautiful overhand left. It was almost like a delayed reaction. It came so sharp, so quick. And here we have another angle. It was a body shot first that led up to that. And Whitaker taking his time, setting his man up, and counter with that overhand left hand. Beautiful shot.
Right on the jaw. You saw Nazario drop his right hand to make it possible, too.
And again, Jim, the devastation of that punch, you see here, once again, when he lands the punch, there's like a delay, and then Nazario goes down. Whitaker got his whole body behind that punch.
So now he'll get to wear 3 belts. And the first lightweight to do so in 12 years. Here are the quickest knockouts in the history of lightweight title defenses, and this 2-minute 59-second job is not in the same statistical league with some of the others that you're seeing here, but it makes its mark, getting into the top 10 quickest knockouts in lightweight title fights. And right now, let's go up and hear the official particulars from Jim Hall.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight ends at 2:59 of the first round here at Caesars Tahoe. Winner by knockout and the undisputed lightweight champion of the world, Pernell Sweet Pea Whitaker.